At the end of the year, by the end of the year 2019, bank's asset scale is more than 2 trillion yen. Bank of Shanghai has established branch network and business presence covering the major cities in Yangtze River Delta, Bohai Rim, Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau Greater Bay Area, Central and Western area. You see, those cities or places have covered most of the developed area in mainland China. And among banks like Bank of Shanghai, it is the only one who has established one subsidiary in Hong Kong, operating commercial and investment business. As you see in this page, cross-border financing is one of the most important strategic businesses of the bank. Compared to other banks, the bank has established a unique cross-border financial service platform, which is supported by 4 parts, including its subsidiary in Hong Kong, the Corporation of Bank of Shanghai Alliance in Shanghai, Hong Kong, and Taiwan, the strategic partnership with Banco Santander, and the correspondent banking network, including over 1,000 domestic and foreign banks in over 100 countries and regions. I think names showed on the right side of this page must be familiar to you. They are some of the important customers which the bank provides with professional cross-border service. So with the featured products and professional service, the bank supports not only going out companies, but also bringing in ones to develop globally. Okay, so back to the main topic today, the facilitation related to funds utilization of multinational companies' regional headquarters. As you may know, Shanghai is the city with the largest number of regional headquarters in mainland China. By the end of last year, Shanghai has attracted 720 regional headquarters. I think it is exactly due to the favorable environment here and the series of beneficial policies on promoting development of regional headquarters of multinational companies released since 2002 played an important role. If you have any interests, you can find these policies listed here in more details in internet. The main points of those policies include easing standards for defining the regional headquarters of multinational companies, improving the facility of funds utilization like cross-border cash pooling service, which I will explain in more details later, supporting new business model like offshore trade, and other policies guidelines on logistics, research and development, talents, etc. What I showed in this page is a very important banking product or services provided to regional headquarters. That is cross-border cash pooling. So what is cross-border cash pooling? This page will show some introduction to this kind of service. As you see, Company A and Company B are the ones registered in China, and A plays the role as the regional headquarters of multinational company, and Company C is the relevant one registered overseas. Company A and B open the domestic bank account respectively, and meanwhile, Company C open non-resident account, which we always call the NRA account with the bank inside China. Then Company A could apply for establishing the cross-border cash pooling, which includes 3 ones. And when they meet some requirements, such as these group members have real business background and a sound cross-border fund management framework. Company A's account will be treated as a main account of the pool. What benefits may be the next question. That is, what is the real difference with and without pool? As you may know, according to the policies related by State Administrative of Foreign Exchange, cross-border receiving and paying amount must be with trade genuineness and conducted between the trade parties directly. And once quota, if any, is not allowed to be shared with others. But now with the cross-border cash pooling, Company A could operate domestic and overseas funds in Company B and C's account, and to carry out fund collection, transfer, settlement, etc., in accordance with the group business model. The quota of borrowing overseas debts by A and B, and the quota of lending by A and B to its relevant company outside China now can be shared by the pool members through A's account. For funds receivable and payable on the current account, the group could conduct net settlement for their domestic and overseas members instead of gross settlement. And the pool also supports real-time transfer. Moreover, the settlement can be conducted both in RMB and foreign currencies. So the cross-border pooling, cash pooling, is very helpful to group management. Okay, this page is a simple explanation of the offshore trade model. Offshore trade refers to a trade model in which the goods are transferred directly from the exporting country to the importing country without entering the border of the middle country, where the payments, contracts, insurances, as well as other trading documentations are processed. Based on the function of a regional headquarters, offshore trade is a very important way for group operation. And as an international trade center, Shanghai government in recent years has introduced policies and regulations to promote the development of offshore trade. As shown in this page, Company A is the regional headquarters of the multinationals registered in China and plays the role of centralizing and allocating the resources of the supply chain. But the trade flow is from Company C to Company B directly. According to the policies, Company A will conduct the offshore business conveniently, as well as it is approved as a regional headquarters of multinational group and meets the requirements of whitelist. So banks will make the settlements more smoothly and efficiently according to their KYC procedure. So the new measures will certainly boost the city's development as an international trade center. Besides better services I just mentioned of cross-border cash pooling and offshore trade settlements, there are many other guidelines supporting regional headquarters operation. For example, foreign employees are allowed to make foreign exchange with legal RMB income and remit out of China. If they are interested in Chinese security markets, nowadays it's possible for them to do some investment. What's more, foreign talents with special skills and foreign celebrities are encouraged to apply for Chinese permanent resident permits. In regarding financial markets, Shanghai will support qualified regional headquarters and organizations acting as regional headquarters to raise capital by issuing bonds and stocks, and to enter Shanghai's gold market to conduct gold business. As for research and development, the city will strengthen administrative protection of intellectual property and optimize the service system. So in short, the Shanghai government nowadays has kept adjusting policies to improve the business environment to meet the various reasonable demands of international group. Due to the time limit, I just can introduce some of those beneficial policies in Shanghai. If you want to know more about the policies, you can reach us at your convenience. That's all my presentation today. Thanks for your listening and watching.